Bit much, wasn't it? A bit much from this leather to start the show, but well done. Well, thank you for coming out of your houses. Well done. Well done. 48 years of age, let me tell you, it's hard to leave the house, isn't it? Isn't it hard to leave the house, to go out and enjoy yourself? It's hard. Oh my God, I'll be honest with you, even I don't want to be here. It's hard. So glad I am, so glad that you are. And listen, before we start, I just want to say absolutely no favourites here this evening. Okay? No favourites here at all. But before we start the show, I would just like to give a very special thank you to everybody in the room here tonight over the age of 45. Well done! Well done! Because I know the effort it took for you to get here. And I also know there's a large percentage of you that were secretly hoping tonight would be cancelled. But we went ahead. We had to. It's being filmed.
Welcome to Comedy Court. Thank you for clicking on my video. We got a good one in store for y'all. Jen Brister, the Optimist. This was uploaded by 800 Pound Gorilla Media. Again, thank you for coming. Let's get into it.
I mean, I hope this is a safe space and there's no judgment here, but there is a little bit of me, no judgment, that would quite like another lockdown. Don't boo that. I don't mean some 6-month-long nightmare. I just mean midweek. Tuesday to Thursday. A little cheeky monkeypox lockdown. Call me a pervert, but there's a little bit of me that misses the Zoom gig as well, okay? Now, that is what we were doing during the pandemic. We as stand-up comedians were doing gigs online. I mean, like I said, I miss them now, but did I enjoy them while I was doing them? No. Of course I didn't. I don't enjoy anything while I'm doing it, okay? While I was doing it, I was like, what is this? What is this? Is this stand-up comedy? Is it? Or is it just a middle-aged beige lesbian having a breakdown in front of a laptop? What the fuck is this? Now I look back and I think, what was I moaning about? What a time to be alive! When I could be in the kitchen with my girlfriend. And I say to her, sweetheart, I'm just going to nip upstairs, all right, I'm just going to do a little cheeky gig. Off I'd go, out the kitchen, up the stairs, into the spare room, open up my laptop and pa-pow! 15 minutes of dynamic stand-up comedy, bam! I've made 11 quid. That's gone. We're not going to get that back, so we've got to let it go. I appreciate you coming out here to see my show, The Optimist, and I know that there may be some of you in the audience here this evening. Hey, listen, I'm assuming you might have seen me do stand-up comedy before. And you might be thinking, there we go, 4 of you, well done. Those stats are bad, actually. We need to review this. We'll do it afterwards, but that's not great. And you might be thinking, optimist. It's not really your jam, Jen Brister. You'd be absolutely right. My cup is very much half empty, and I don't want you to fucking fill it, okay? But I've got to try and fill it.
So far, she's smooth. She's another person who I think is a natural funny. But let's keep going, yo. Let's keep going, yo. Let's keep going, yo.
Because I am a parent, and I have children, I have twins, and they are 8. Yeah, they're 8 now, twin boys. Thank you for clapping that. It's one man in the second row. Thank you, sir. He's really into it. Got to think about twins. Let's not bring it up right now. But listen, I've got to do it for them, yeah? I've got to be a better person for my children. I can't let them see who I really am. Look away, children. Don't look at Mama in the eye. Look away. The only way I know how children is to lie to them. We all lie to our children. Every parent lies to our children, particularly when they're young. There's three fundamental lies that we say to our kids, yeah? Number one, Father Christmas. Apparently he's a thing. Yeah, we've all agreed that, not just in this country, it seems to be international. We've all agreed that Father Christmas is a thing. I say to my kids, now listen, don't you talk to strangers, especially any strange men, right? But Christmas night, some big fat fella will be popping into your bedroom to drop off some presents, okay? I know it's a mixed message, but don't worry about it. Number two, the tooth fairy. My kids are not freaked out by this at all. They have accepted this. We have told them that some tiny little, what is it? Some tiny little thing is going to be buzzing around at night. It's going to nick their teeth and leave some money under the pillow, and they're like, Mama, I can't wait. Surely that's the stuff of nightmares, isn't it? Can you imagine going to sleep at night knowing that was going to happen? You wouldn't be able to sleep. You'd be like that. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Number three, the biggest lie of all that we say to our children, and that is, everything's gonna be all right. We have to say that. We have to say that to our kids for when we are confronted by questions from our children. Questions, right? Questions like this. Mama, I've got a question for you, Mama. Mama, 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 whatever the fuck it is, could you just get on with it, mate? Because this is really painful, okay? So just let me know what it is, okay? Mama, does global warming mean that we're all gonna die? Oh my goodness, oh my darling boy. Okay, now listen. Two things, okay? First, what are we going to do about that speech impediment? We'll circle back to that. And second, now listen. Of course it doesn't mean that we're all going to die. Okay, darling? It doesn't mean that. All it means is that the planet's got a bad tum-tum. The planet not feeling very well. But if we all do our bit, you know what? We can make the planet feel better. Oh, Mama, I want to make the planet feel better, so I'm going to take my paper straw and I'm going to put it in the recycling. Oh, darling. You do that. You do that. Because it's going to make fuck all difference.
Jen Brister. For some reason, I'm having trouble saying her name. I don't know why, bro. It's not that hard. Jen Brister. Jen Brister. I like Jen Brister. Jen Brister was actually very, very, very good. I give her delivery a 7. Very good delivery. Stage presence, I'll give her an 8 for that. I think she didn't lack anything. Subject matter, 7. I really enjoyed what she was talking about. Timing, I go 7 again. Not bad at all. Very, very good. I'll go 6 on the jokes. Jokes were okay. Right, here we go. We are in comedy court. We got Jen Brister on trial, so we gotta give her a sentence in comedy. Right now, I feel like After hearing the trial, after all the proceedings, we came to the conclusion that we are going to sentence Jen Brister to, let's give her 5 years of comedy. Jen Brister, you are a wonderful comic. Keep doing what you're doing. You are a rarity in comedy, and I can't wait to hear more from you. I want to see some of these people in the movies, honestly. A rom-com or just one of those silly comedies. Yep. So, thank you for coming to my channel as usual. Man, I really appreciate y'all. I'm trying something new. Thank you. Peace.